Real fast, I got a story for you guys. This is a quick little story about why you need to learn how to be alone and you have to love and respect yourself. So I had a friend that just moved to the city that I was living in, and he started working with me. And he was the kind of person that was friendly, but he couldn't discern the people that he was around. So he met this group of guys that he wanted to be friends with. And the moment he wasn't paying attention, they robbed him. They took everything out of his pockets and they even took his shoes. He went home barefoot. This is why you can't just be friends with everybody. If you are super friendly, you can't handle being alone, and you don't have discernment, you're gonna put yourself in a bad situation. Worst comes to worst, you can get backdoored just like that. This was something that just made me see that it's better to be isolated and prepare for the right people to come into your life. It's better to be alone than be around a bunch of fake people or people that are just gonna set you up.
In this life, you are going to meet a lot of people, whether it's in school, work, your third spaces, whatever. You are going to meet a lot of people, and everyone that comes around you is not going to be your friend. If you come around a lot of people and you think every smile that they give you is genuine, this can be very dangerous. There are many different types of people in this world, and you're going to encounter some, if not all of them. And some, they won't like you. Some, they will make you their enemy right away, and it can happen directly or indirectly. Some of these people can be your friends, your lovers, co-workers. And these kind of people are some of the most dangerous people that you can have around you, because these people can get close to you. Some of these guys, they'll come around you like they're your friend, but they'll have an ulterior motive. Some will want to betray you. Some want to compete with you. Being naive about people's true nature can be something that is very dangerous. People, they will hate on you. They will gossip and damage your reputation. Some will ruin opportunities for you, ruin your relationships, and worst comes to worst, they can ruin and end your life. Like the little video of my friend in the beginning, that easily could have turned out worse for him. But luckily it didn't. And if you don't have this understanding, this can cost you everything. I want all of you to keep this in mind, because I've made my mistakes. I've trusted the wrong people, and I've had people around me that have turned on me. I've dealt with the haters, the envious people, people that are leeches, and I've been burned because of it. I don't talk about this stuff just because I know everything, but I talk about it because I've had to learn these things the hard way. And I want all of you to learn from the things that I know. Everybody is different. We all have our own paths in life, and everyone is not meant to go down the same path. You remember those videos where they talk about your friend group as a freshman in high school versus a senior?
Nobody fucking with my clique.
This is very real, and this is what happens to a lot of friend groups. I can bet that more likely than not, you're not still friends with all the same people that you went to middle school and high school with. Things change. And you know, dealing with this can be something that is very hard, because it's hard to just let go of bonds that you've created with people. But sometimes you have to let go. You have to go down your own path. You have to go alone sometimes. And you don't want to hold on to people for longer than you need to, because if you hold on to some people, these people, they can come in and ruin things in your life, and they can delay what God has for you in your next seasons. My bad, you guys. My phone cut out, so I had to finish the video a new day. But I did want to say, don't get me wrong. There are people that will stick close to you like a brother, and some of these people will be lifelong friends. But majority of people, they have their own journey, and at some point, you're gonna have to separate. Once you give your life to God, you will be set apart. And when you're set apart, you will be going down a path that most people will not follow. When you give your life to God, God will have you go down the straight and narrow path, while everybody is going down the broad path. When you're set apart, you are going to be different. When people come around you and they see that you're set apart, some people, they won't like it. I don't know if you've heard this phrase, but people, they don't like what they don't understand. People, they're gonna come around you and they might like you at first, but as they get to know you, they're going to see that you are different. They're going to see that your light is shining on their demons, and this is going to irritate them. and this will cause people to drift away from you. It'll cause them to not like you, and maybe it might even cause them to betray you. When it comes to learning how to maneuver around people, my best advice is to just depend on God for your relationships. When you build a relationship with God, He will teach you and He will give you wisdom with this. He will show you people's true nature and He will show you how to deal with them. Because I've begun to listen to God on how to maneuver around my relationships, I've been able to avoid the wrong people in my life and create space for the right people. This has helped me so much. I'm able to be alone and I don't have to depend on anyone for anything, especially my happiness. And the relationships that I have now are so much better because I chose to depend on God. It is far better to be alone than to be surrounded by a whole bunch of fake friends and have fake relationships. God, He is going to put you in that season of isolation because you need it. You need to know how to be alone and how to not depend on others. But the season of isolation, it doesn't last forever. The time will come where you will find your people. You will find your community and you will be surrounded by the right individuals. And when this happens, you will be so grateful that you did not waste any more time with the people that did not add value to your life. So remember, everybody is not your friend.